crazy. Honestly, as I've been going through my senior year of high school, I just can't believe like how far we've come, you and me. I mean, if you think about it, like from middle school.
I know, we've gone through puberty together. I mean, it's crazy. Every weekend is something different. College around the corner, scholarship applications. It's like, can I catch a break? But
apparently not, because I've been doing the same thing. I mean, I know I'm gone out of town every other week for a college interview or something like that, so it's crazy. But I do have something to look forward to every week, and that is FCA. And I know that we've been through that together since 6th grade when I met you at leadership camp. But it's always something every week that I can come to and just be myself and talk about Christ and be open and honest with my peers and talk about my story, listen to their stories. I don't know about you, but it's been really awesome.
I totally agree, 100%. I mean, it's amazing just to think back on how far that we've come together since 6th grade, really, like when we both really connected at leadership camp and how much that impacted our lives and our walk with Christ. And, you know, you have Fridays at your school, FCA, and I have them on Wednesdays. And, like, you're right, with the busyness of this time in our lives, like, FCA has been a time where we can just stop and just start every day with the Lord and with our peers. And I know that, like, if I miss that time in my Bible each morning, I'll get it at FCA and I'll be encouraged.
Yeah, and I just, you know, with the progression of us, like 6th grade, we were these crazy kids. I mean, we're still crazy kids, but we were these crazy kids who didn't know what to do with our faith. And I feel like FCA kind of gave us that safe space to be ourselves and to really grow in Christ and talk with other believers. And I remember us speaking together, 6th, 7th grade at Fields of Faith, which is an amazing event, you know, and us speaking together, and then us senior year getting to speak again at the same event. It was so much fun seeing how much that we've grown because of FCA, but also our peers getting to see how much our love for Christ has grown throughout the years, and just talk to them about that too.
Yeah, that's been incredible. I mean, you shared, 8th grade, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I shared
7th.
Yeah, 7th grade, and like that was just a time where just after 6th grade at leadership camp, just getting serious about God and having that opportunity to like share our story, and like you said, us again, like senior year, like 6, 7 years later, and just seeing how much we've grown has been awesome. And I just love it, just seeing everyone who's come and just being able to invite people to FCA, invite people to things like Fields of Faith, and just see the seeds that are planted in our friends' lives. It's incredible.
It really is, and I just remember every time I think about this, I think about us circling together for prayer after every huddle, getting to just circle up and go around the circle and squeeze each other's hands, and then if they want to pray, they get to pray, and just hearing my friends' prayer requests, being able to be prayer warriors for them, and just pray together and be together in the morning has been such a safe space. But I'm so nervous to go to college because what if they don't have FCA? Like, that's going to be insane.
I know, I'm like, woohoo, college. But you're right, is there going to be something like that for us? Oh my gosh, Bryce! Bryce,
what
how you doing?
How are you?
Bryce, how you doing? Bryce, how are you, man?
I'm great, how are you? You know, I'm just like you. I was in high school and going to FCA and thought, this is crazy, you know, this is the end of the road, you know, get to college and it's a whole nother world. So I, started over at USCB and ended up about a couple months in, found out there was FCA there, and I was like, oh, this is awesome, FCA in college,
that is awesome.
That's a whole nother stage.
I'm going USCB.
Yes, ma'am. So, we started over there and ended up taking on, leadership role there, and it's crazy, the community there, it's a whole nother atmosphere from high school. College, you have people from all walks of life. There are people from all over the states, people from other countries, whether they're there for sports or, other reasons, people who have, in the Bible Belt, raised in a church all their life, to people who've never heard anything but John 3:16 and it all. And we just try to, create that community and, welcoming environment to bring people in the door that, hey, whether you're a Christian, whether you're not, wherever you're at in your faith, you can come in and hang out with us, get some free food, here's some fellowship, and
Love free food.
Yeah. Everybody loves free food, especially poor college students, You get anything you can. But yeah, it's just a great way to bring people in.
So how does your FCA make an impact on campus? Like, how have you seen it grow?
Well, when I walked in the door my freshman year, it was it was very small. And it took a couple months of school to even find out it was a thing. And there was 6 to 8 people who came regularly. I was like, oh, it's like a little Bible study, you know, a couple Jesus people on campus. We're getting together, we love each other. And now as a junior, you know, 3 years there, we're up to about 35, 40 members that come, you know,
That's awesome.
come a week. And it's not even the same 40 people. You have about 10 or 15 people that are the same, and then you got about 15, 20 people who are new just about every week. So it's awesome, you know, great environment.
That's cool. So I heard through the grapevine that you stand outside the building.
Yes, I do. I started standing outside so that I could direct people into, you know, what classroom that we meet in on campus, and I thought, you know, it's kind of stupid. I stand out here and people are like, oh, this guy out here holding the door, and I don't know him. He's this strange, weird guy who just always open the door. And one day it was
scary.
Yeah, very scary. And so one night it was raining. I said, you know what? I'm not going to stand out in the rain. I'm going to go inside. And not 2 minutes later, I had a girl walk in the door. She said, Bryce, why weren't you outside opening the door? You know, I missed you out there. And I was like, God, I know you were telling me that. You had to scream in my face. You were doing something out there. So from now on, whether it's raining, windy, cold, 20 degrees, I'm out there in the rain weather. I will hold that door open for everybody who comes in.
Awesome. We will get you that umbrella.
It is so encouraging to hear that, you know, this community of FCA continues not only through middle and high school, but also through college and through coaches, and really you can follow it through the rest of your life. And having that community in Christ through the outlet of sports, but also for non-athletes, for kids who are just in school, that's really amazing to hear that it's going to continue, and that joy that comes from, you know, being an FCA leader or just being in FCA, being involved, is still going to continue. So I really do appreciate you talking to us about that.
Of course, anytime.
Yeah. On that note, I'm feeling pretty good. I don't know about you guys, but a little hungry. Let's go to Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A sounds great.